Yo, this is your boy. I'm about to have an interview with Vic Mignogna. Stay tuned. We are at Big Apple Con Sunday, the final day. I'm about to get this interview started. Alright? So remember to like and subscribe and let me know what you think. Alright? It's about to go down. If you fucking with me, let's do this. If you're not fucking with me, I don't know why you're here, bro. Like, this is just how it is. It's Fat Man all day. Peace.
Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
So this is your boy Fat Man. I am here with the man, the voice actor.
No, I'm here with the man.
No.
Right here.
I'm here with the man. I wasn't able to get you when you came here before. Now I got you. The
You
man
got me.
himself, Vic
You got me.
Mignogna. Or Mignogna.
Mignogna.
I've been saying it
well,
right.
it's Italian. And I know it's a lot harder. It looks daunting.
Yeah.
But it's pronounced pretty much like tomorrow in Spanish.
Okay.
Mignogna.
Mignogna. All right. I appreciate the interview here. Let me ask you a couple questions. After all the crazy stuff that has happened, how does it feel to come back to conventions after like the pandemic, being stuck at home?
Well,
how does it feel?
It's always an honor. It's always an honor. It's a privilege. My favorite thing is meeting people, meeting new people, and especially, I mean, any voice actor will tell you that when you're recording, you're in a booth.
True.
You're in a tiny little box. There's no audience. There are no other actors. Like, it's just you alone. Right?
Yeah.
And so, if you're doing something emotional or you're performing a scene that's supposed to be funny, nobody's laughing.
That's true.
If you're performing a scene that's supposed to be heartbreaking, nobody's in tears. So it's really gratifying to come out and meet people whose work,
I feel you.
that they enjoyed your work and get the opportunity for them to tell you what characters they enjoyed. And I always treasure the opportunity to meet people.
I hear that. After everything that has kind of inspired on the internet and now coming back, do you feel that fans seeing you, has the fan like outrage and like come back really helped you? How have fans picked you up after everything has gone down?
I mean, the support of so many good people has really helped keep my spirits up, I've told a lot. Fans have come to me many times over the years and thanked me for how I've been able to encourage them. And I told them, this is my opportunity to tell you how much you encouraged me. It's kind of like completely the opposite. So many fans over the years have said, you've helped me and supported me through a hard time.
True.
And now I get to tell the fans
through the hard time
for supporting me through a hard time.
Has family been able to also have your back when it came down to you feel like the industry doesn't respect you anymore? Has the industry been able to, people in the industry have been able to pick you up and get you more gigs?
Well, you know what? The industry, that's a big word. I mean, that involves an awful lot of people, right? There are good people and bad people in every industry. There are positive people and negative people.
How has the positive helped you through everything?
Well, there are so many good positive people in the world, and anytime they let their voices be heard, good things happen. If the good people just sit back and don't ever say anything, it makes the negative people seem like there are a lot more of them. But really there aren't. They just make a lot of noise.
A lot of stuff has been happening.
So there could be, I'll give you an example. If there are 100 people on this side, good people, but they're not saying anything. And there are 2 people over here, but they're yelling and screaming negative. You're going to think there's a lot more noise coming from here.
So the majority beats the minority.
The majority doesn't. If the good people don't speak up and be positive, then it's easy for the negative to be loud.
I appreciate that. Let me ask you, have you been trying to still keep up your momentum with voice acting? Are there any roles that you feel that you are fitted for to make that amazing, more spectacular comeback that you've been doing? Because you've been going hard conventions throughout these years and years. Like Power Ranger fans have been like coming out for the actors. You've been doing it, and so have old school actors, even the Ocean Dub actors. How does it feel that you still have momentum in the game, you still have skin in it?
I'm incredibly honored. My body of work. I mean, it's like I've been doing this for 20 years, and 4 400 different characters, and it's gratifying, incredibly gratifying that fans appreciate my work. You can't see this, but standing right over here is a wonderful Tamaki cosplayer from Oran. Come here. Come here. This is Tita. She's amazing. But there, you know, anytime I see people dressed up as characters that I've played, I mean, it just makes my heart grow.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you've been the voice of Broly for the old school Dragon Ball and the movie. That movie made so much money.
It sure did.
And regardless of Demon Slayer, you know, Demon Slayer may have beaten it, but it was up there. It was top grade, an incredible movie. And
I was told by somebody that it made 3 times as much as any other as any other Dragon Ball movie ever made.
And that is amazing to me as a fan because I've loved Dragon Ball ever since I was little, and now to come in person to a voice actor, a person putting their vocal cords on the line to give incredible performances.
That's for sure.
You know, I respect it
sure.
to the degree because you're an actor, but you're also a voice actor. You're also taking that stride to come back and perform for us. You don't even have to come to conventions, but you choose to. And I, as a fan, and I think other fans appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Because
you're a person.
that you choose to.
Okay.
You know, I've got events every weekend until Christmas.
That's amazing.
Lined up. And I only do that because of wonderful people like you that come out to say hello.
And because of all the craziness that happened online, I was on the side looking at it like, this don't make no sense, you know? And now seeing that you're still pushing forward, like, you know what, I can't listen to the birds chatter, I gotta keep moving. And that's how life rolls, you know? Everybody's like, oh, he's been canceled, oh, he's this and that, oh, he's such and such. But in reality, it's like, do you know this is true? Do you have facts and evidence? Are you knowing this man? I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and the hole in the wall look kind of pretty. But if I patch it up and talk to you, no.
That is the fact for most of the loud people on the internet. Some of them, many of them, have never even met me. And if they have, they certainly didn't, you know, I've never treated anybody poorly that I've ever met here at an event. So, you know, the problem is that people in this world want attention. They so desperately want to feel valued. They want to feel like they have some worth, that what they say matters to people.
True.
And sometimes they're willing to do or say whatever they need to get that attention, even if it hurts other people.
That is true. And I, as a fan, and just as a regular person, my man, I thank you for still keeping your head up, still being strong, and still coming out here, you know? Even though the drama is behind us, I hope it is behind you, and I hope in all true respects, you looked at it and said, well, you know what? How can I do better? And how can I stop people from perceiving me the way they want to? Because all of it is perception, right?
I have certainly thought about that a lot. I have thought about that a lot. And what I've learned is this. Number one, there are things I can change about myself. Everybody can, right?
True.
We're all works in progress.
That is 100%
Right?
true.
We are all a work in progress. Every day we hope we learn and grow in some new way. That's the first thing I learned. The second thing I learned is you're never going to please everybody.
That's 100% true.
There will always be people who want to talk trash about you because it makes them feel important. And you can't do anything about that.
That's true.
So you just have to accept that in a world of 6 billion people, there are bound to be people that spread negativity and are unhappy with their lives, and so misery loves company. They make other people unhappy.
That's true. Let me ask you these final questions. Are there any other anime characters you have lined up, for 2022? Any movies that you might be in?
I'll tell you what I'm excited about. I've started doing more audiobooks.
Really?
Which I really enjoy. I mean, you get to play a lot of characters instead of just one, right?
True.
And so I'm working on those. I've got a couple of live action on camera film projects that I'm working on.
All right.
And some music projects that I'm working on.
All right.
And I'm really hopeful that there are some more voice acting opportunities that I see starting to develop as well.
Right.
So you just press forward and you look forward to the best.
Yo, Vic, I appreciate you. And let me ask you this final question. will you be at Anime NYC?
Not that I'm aware of. I was there a few years back, and I love that event, and I love the
When it was
people that
smaller?
run that event.
When it was-
But I have not been invited to that event. So, you know what? If I ever get the chance to come back to Anime NYC, it'll be an honor.
You gotta tell him, Vic. You gotta tell him. Bring Vic Mignogna.
I can't tell them anything. You guys tell them. If you guys, the attendees that actually pay to come to the show, if they write the staff and say, hey, we would love to have Vic here, hopefully I can join you. I would love it.
I hope to see you there. If not this year, next year. I appreciate you, Vic, for giving me the chance to interview you. After all the crazy stuff that's happened, I get to stand in front of you, and you look good, brother. You look amazing. You got some vibrant energy, and that shows. You know, you've been able to shake hands with people, talk to people, meet with them, and I'm glad that's pushing you forward.
Well, I will forever be grateful to every single person that's ever enjoyed my work.
I appreciate you coming out. Thank you for the interview. You're amazing, brother.
God bless you, buddy. Thank you.
Shit.
Getting been on drum.
This is the last one.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract. I
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like all them niggas. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.